Well, oh man, my camera's gone. Give me a second. I don't know where my camera is. Where's my camera? Just 1 second. We'll get my face back up there. There I am. Hi. Don't know where my face went, but my face decided to disappear. So it's there for whatever reason. It did not show up. So cool. We're back. What's up? Happy Thursday to you. It's been a lot. I've been trying to do a lot with my Streamlabs setup here lately, and I think it kind of janked a couple things out on me, but we're good. Everything is good. We are here back. PowerWash Simulator 2, the Adventure Time DLC. Looking forward to this. We've got 10 new achievements, 5 new jobs. Lots of fun to be had. I think it's going to be a very, very good time. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Going to get right in, starting as always with the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon. I can remember their names, really can, and John Swigert. John is here. I see him right there. Very happy Monday to you, John, and to David, and to Lady Fluffy, and to Cozy. A very happy Friday to you. I think I already said a happy Monday. And I meant Thursday. It's always Monday in my head. I always say happy Monday. I don't know why. Happy Thursday to the three of you, and to Cozy. Happy Friday, because you're in the future. And we also have, on the Twitch side, we have Hello Govna over there. On the YouTube side, we have Mark Nangle, we have Cheeky Wolf, we have Dublin Games, we have performances by Ethan Boudreau, we have Blessed Day Pam, we have Brian Pietrowski, we have Rick Trucking in Chakota, Oklahoma. We have Walt McKay. We have Eric Setzer, who's ready to see me clean up Adventure Time while he himself is cleaning up in Adventure Time. Dabskis is also here. Spicy Steph is here. Lexi Michelon is here. Christina Ray is here. We've got Berg is here as well. Destiny Newman is here. Gamer Sue is here as well. Teresa Vicar is here. Eric Tate is here. Walt McKay traveling down I-55. Very nice. I know that road very, very well. Kenta is here. Tony Shovel is here. We got Tsunami Stitch here. Rich on Wheels is here. We've got Cheeky Wolf here. We got Love Rain Sumo here. We've got, let's see, other people we've got here. Gamer Sue also here. Shelby here as well on your way to bed. Thank you very much for stopping by. I know it's very late there. Happy Friday to you. Dr. Roach is here as well. I think that gets us all caught up. I am pretty sure. And for everyone else that's out, oh no, let's see. We got Grey Wan Games also. We got Alley Cat checking in from North Carolina. We got Fisher Plays Games, and we got Cajun Princess all here, getting ready to stream Coral Island again. Very, very nice. I'm doing very well. I hope you guys are too. And for everyone else that's out there watching and lurking, hi. Very, very happy Thursday to you. It's not Monday. It's not Friday. It's Thursday. Some of you, it might be Friday, but it's great to see you. All right, here we go. Let's hop in. Adventure Time. Okay, so like I said, as I understand it in Adventure Time, there are 5 jobs. Each job has its own little special achievement with it, just like they have in a lot of the jobs in regular PowerWash Simulator 2. And everything about this looks very, very different from what I've seen looking on the Steam page. It all looks very different. So this is going to be very interesting to see. And Naman Babani, I hope I said that right. I'm sure I said it wrong. How you doing? Great to see you. All right. I, Princess Bubblegum, hereby dubbed the Royal Candy Cleaner. Sounds like a tough job, I know, but I genetically spliced you from the legs of a worker bee and the toughest donut I can find, so hard work is literally baked into your DNA. My friends Finn and Jake have volunteered by royal decree to devise a test to train you up. Do a good job, and who knows, maybe you'll get the royal seal of approval. I said it perfectly. Wow. Holy cow, that's crazy. I didn't think I would do that. Equipment provided, so I guess that's what we get for this job. Okay, so they're giving us equipment is what I'm getting here. Okay, cool. Are we in? I think we're watching both Love Rain Sumo, or well, at least in the beginning, we're watching houses, like this tree house. So with this, what is the achievement for this? I got to make sure that I see what these achievements are and take care of them as we're going, because every job that we do has an achievement. We have the pet BMO, BMO or BMO or whatever he's called, because I don't know their names, because I've not actually ever watched Adventure Time on Cartoon Network, so I don't know it. But we have to pet BMO in this job. So we got to find BMO and pet BMO. There's BMO, so just got to pet you. That will give us achievement right here. Achievement! Right there. Got achievement. Dun, da, da. Love achievement. Cool. That's the only achievement we had here in this place. And now we are off. If I am streaming on May 9th, won't be able to attend going to a wrestling event. If May 9th is during the week, then yes, we will be. So, yeah, if that's a weekday, then yes, we will be here. I hope you have a lot of fun at your wrestling event. All right, what is Jake saying down there? Hey, Finn, I hear sloshing, splooshing, and burbling. The Royal Candy Cleaner must have started already. I'm going to try and pay attention as much as I can to all of the narrative this time around. So, yeah, Finn and Jake, I guess, are big parts of this. I hear it too, dude. Anything else? Nope, that's it. They don't have anything else to say. Jake and Finn they have not too much to talk about here. So, it's on a Saturday. Oh, yeah, if it's Saturday, then we don't stream on Saturday. So you're fine. Yeah. Just during the week. And Saturday, I believe, is the day before Mother's Day as well. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, just Monday through Friday that we stream here. Okay, so what is the difference between... Oh, that's the floor cleaner. Okay. And then that's our other one. We've got a few different nozzles for it. We got a soap doohickey. We've got a what looks like a turbo nozzle. Oh, we got the triple nozzle. Oh, nice. I got my triple nozzle back. I didn't know if I was going to have that. But I love my triple nozzle. I'm all about this. So, Eric Damute, how you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I so much love this game. So much. Yeah, the DLC is $8. And the adaptable nozzle. Yes, we have the adaptable nozzle too. There's actually one job where we have to complete a portion of the job using nothing but the adaptable nozzle. I don't remember which job it is, but we'll find it. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, one of the jobs is you must clean it using the adaptable nozzle. For all the people that love the adaptable nozzle, then you're going to have that there. So, face covering the game chat. Oh, yeah. That's right. They talk at the bottom of the screen. That's right. I forgot that. It's always about where I got to put my head. There. Now we're fine. Nothing happens in that part of the screen around here. So we're good. I always forget, though. When they do all their talking, they do it down at the bottom left. And just in time, there's Jake talking again. Finn, trashing your living room was for Bubblegum's official test was such a great idea. And Finn says, I know, bro. How many chances are we going to get to empty cupboards like that with zero comeback? Okay. So who here has seen Adventure Time? Has anybody? Because like I said, I don't know anything about it. You think they'll clean it all? Well, that's my job, dude. That's what I got to do. Clean it all. So yeah, I don't know when this was around or if it is now. So maybe it's still around at this point. But yeah, I've never seen it, watched it. Don't know much of anything about it other than it's on the Cartoon Network and it's apparently kind of popular. So, you watched it in your childhood days. Oh, okay. So we got a few people in here that have watched it. Okay, don't know much about it. My cousin was big into it. Yeah, that was, I wasn't watching a lot of Cartoon Network at that point in time, so I don't know too much of anything about it myself either. It is famous in India. Oh, okay. There you go. Very, very good. Of course, I'm not doing this the way that I normally would do this, which is to show off to do it in spurts. Shelby's here. Somebody's trying to grab some shut-eye in here. Okay, I'm apparently disturbing Shelby. Shelby just went to bed. Check, please. Okay. Interesting. Shelby must be a main character in the show as well, I'm guessing. But I do not know for sure. Yeah, I guess this one I'm just going to do willy-nilly and then come back and try and figure out all the things I didn't hit, because I didn't decide to break this up into parts. I didn't even check to see if it had parts. I'm just doing the whole thing all in one shot. So, the DLC, I don't know how long it is. Like I said, it's 5 jobs. So my guess is that it's not overly long. It might be, I don't know, 10 hours, maybe, possibly, maybe not even. I don't know how long the jobs are going to take, because we're already like 39% of the way through this first job. So unless the other jobs get to be really, really long, I don't know. Shelby was the earthworm. Okay. And Alexandria Sellers, how you doing? Great to see ya. Steph, I can see your chats. I see you. I see you there. Dude, chucking all that food made me hungry. We should have made sandwiches when we had the chance. Don't sweat it. I'll just stretch a leg in through the window and grab something from the cupboard. Okay. I'm assuming at some point we will see Jake and Finn and maybe Shelby. They'll all be in here, possibly, at some point in time. So we cleaned them out, remember? Besides, Bubblegum said no interruptions under any circumstances. I am not to be disturbed while I'm doing all of my cleaning. I must clean in absolute privacy. No one gets to hop in while I'm cleaning. It's a sacred ritual. All the cleaning here. So, you're playing the Bookshop Simulator update. Yeah, I saw that they had they added like the new thing for like the books that are available there. Control is crouch. I'm like, why am I not crouching? But it's because it's not C. That's why I'm not crouching. Yeah, it's not control. It's not C, it's control. So, Miss Blue Roses, how you doing? Great to see you. I'm glad you like the new times. It's one of those for some people, the new times are working out very well, and for some people, unfortunately, the new times did not work really all that well. It's the unfortunate one of those things where you can't please everybody, and I wish I could. But unfortunately, I have no control over time zones and how they work. So we just gotta we make the best that we can, and hope that everyone will be able at some point to see something with all the new time zones we got. So yeah, it's 2:15 there, and because you've got the interesting sleep times. There's BMO. He's really happy about the fact that we're squirting him. So there we go. Listen to him. All last one. Oh, and Phil, how you doing? Not going to say the rest of it. I see the joke. Not going to say it. How you doing? Gonna have to be a little bit more. Gonna have to work a little bit harder than that. But I hope you're doing well. So, can't wait for that. Yeah, I'm very interested to see exactly what the hypermarket update is going to be. Because I still have no idea what they're going to have in it, unless they have said what they're going to have in it. But last time I saw anything about the hypermarket update, they didn't really say. They were being tight-lipped about it. But maybe they've changed that now. I'm so hungry I could eat your shoe. So, that's gross, dude. My shoes are stank nasty. Right now, I could eat them both and your socks. Apparently, Jake is very, very hungry. That's what I'm gathering out of this. He's a very, very hungry guy. All right. Do I have any soaps there? I do. I hardly ever use them because in this game, you don't ever really need them all that much. But they do have them. Oh, it's got a 20-sided die down there. Cool. But I believe one of these has soap. I think that there's a soap nozzle on here. Yeah, there's soap here. But I hardly ever use it because, like I said, it's never really all that necessary to use it. Because with this triple nozzle, everything comes off of here really, really easily. Or so it seems. I didn't realize. Oh, no, that's good. We're good there. Marceline is checking in. Wait, someone's playing my bass. I can feel it. Let's leave that room for later. Take care of everything in this room because I'm sure that it's a room. I'm guessing that is Marceline. Perhaps. I don't know. It's like I said, I know nothing about the characters in this, so I'm guessing that that's Marceline. Did I see that Cozy gave John a shield wrench? Oh, on Cozy's channel? I did not see that. But that's awesome. John doing all the things all the time. John, the busiest man there is. Busy raising 3 boys and serving as a shield wrench all over the place. The man loves what he does. And is not afraid of keeping himself way too busy all the time. That is cool, though. Absolutely deserved, no doubt about it. So, it will definitely make everything on Cozy streams a lot more fun, I am sure. No doubt. All right, all of the little nooks and crannies here. So many nooks, so many crannies that need to be hid here. STC, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. You have a hidden cape you can wear. There you go. Gotta have the hidden cape. It's important to have that. Can you play Cleaning Simulator? I don't know which one that is. That feels like one that was out there from a while ago. But I don't know. All right, let's take a look. If I go here, tab, is there a list? Do they have anything? So there's the entrance. So the entrance is its own thing. The stove is its own thing. Okay, so let's start working on the things that are their own thing. And make sure that we get all the things that are unique done. Just to make this a little bit easier, give me a little bit more focus, make sure I'm not like just going all over the place. Because otherwise I'm going to just miss stuff all over and be chasing a lot of stuff down later. Would rather not do that if that was avoidable. So everything with the stove, I think, is done. I think I hit all the stove. Nope, we still got something on the stove. What do we got on the stove? What is it looking at? The stove shelf. Maybe underneath it. Oh, yeah, underneath it. How the heck are you supposed to get to that? I guess like that and maybe back up. There we go. All right, stove is done. So, Wallace-I, how you doing? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so next up, we've got, the entrance. Don't want to do that. Hollow branch, ladder branch. So what are those? Are those in here? Oh, that's in here. Okay, let's go in here. This is what they want us to do. All right, let's get this. Nice and cozy in here for sure. Let's get all this cleaned out. All right. What else do we have in here? All the way up there? I guess, can I go up there? Am I allowed to go up there? Can I walk up there? Can I hop up there? Can I jump up there? There's a snail up there. There's a snail up there. I'm guessing also part of the show. No idea who, but I'm guessing part of this entire thing. So what is it still pointing at here? What are we still looking at? In there. Hollow branch. Oh, exterior. And then ladder branch. Got it. It's the outside. Oh, way up there. Cool. And then ladder branch over here. Is it way up there? Must be way up there, I'm guessing. Or over here. There we go. All right, there's that. Got that. Cozy's lives are always a fun time. They really, really are. So, Christina, you didn't make the mess. It was not you. And nothing a little elbow grease can't handle. Not at all. We're on it. We're making it happen. For sure. Okay, other stuff that's here. So the Nook. Is the Nook also part of this area? The Nook is here. Okay, so this is all the Nook. This is what we're looking at as the Nook. Got it. Was that all of the Nook, or is there, no, still more Nook here, I believe. Nook armrest and Nook couch frame. Okay. So, armrest and couch frame. Oh, underneath, probably. Yeah, underneath all that. Got it. And couch frame, okay, cool. So the Nook should be good. I think we're good there. Nook is good. So a whole bunch of the entrance. Let's take care of all the entrance. Let's just go to that. And then I'll just have everything left that is just random stuff in the main area. So yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll move back. So let's do that. Actually, you know what? I don't think your shoes are going to cut it. I'm going to eat the entire treehouse instead. All right. Oh, yeah? Well, you better hurry up because I'm about to eat the entire grasslands. These guys are one-upping each other all the time. All right. Well, you have to do it inside my tum-tum because I'm about to eat all of Ooh, even the vapor swamps. I guess Ooh is like the land where they are, if I understand that correctly. So all this like takes place in the land of Ooh. So yes, I did pet Bimo. Bimo. We did get an achievement for it early on. That was at the very beginning. We did get the achievement for that. That was like the special achievement for this level. And there's Bimo. I'm watching my okay. Yeah, these jokes would make a lot more sense to me if I'd seen the show. But not having seen it, they're saying stuff, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be funny, and I'm guessing it's supposed to have reference, but I don't know it. So, yeah, it was at the very beginning that happened. So, Ivory Dragoness, how you doing? And Shopee, 5 months on Twitch. Thank you for subscribing for 5 months. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So kind of you to do. So, wrestling. I mean, I'm a fan of it. I don't watch it live. Like, I don't watch the shows live. I always catch the recaps, though. So, I love watching Simon Miller on What Culture, doing his ups and downs, because it's a great way for me to kind of keep up on what's going on. And if there's something that looks like it's a cool one to watch, I'll normally try and find the highlights of it on YouTube. But it's very rare that I actually watch a show live anymore. Just a time thing, as always. Time always gets in the way. Okay, what do we... Oh, so we're 98%. Wow, holy cow. What do we still have in the entrance? Entrance barrel swords, floor, step. Okay. So let's... can I turn everything off again? Is there a way to turn everything off? Untrack all, and then do this. There we go. Just want to stick with this. And know what I'm looking at here. Oh, barrel and the barrel swords. Got it. John's first action last night was putting Cozy in the Nordy corner. Cozy probably deserved it. Cozy had it coming. I have no doubt. Cozy loves the Nordy corner anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. That's almost like that's not even a kind of a punishment. She's all about it. She's got couches in there. She's got it all filled up with all the finest of her favorite delicacies. All those things. Entrance step, only thing left. And then the entrance is good. Cool. All right, now we're back in here. Everything is left in here. So I'm just going to do space to track all. There's got to be a way to track all. Untrack all. Is there a way to track all? Like once you've hit untrack, I guess I just have to go down the list and just do that like that, I guess. I don't know if there's a way to track all everything. I see untrack all, but I don't see track all. I guess I'll just go with this. So, what's the weather like here? It is pretty nice. It's going to be mid-70s here today, so we're getting to the point where it's getting nice again. Had a couple of cooler days, but now it's getting better, so happy about that. We're almost at the point now where I think all of the cool weather is going to be out of here, which is the way it should be because it's April. And normally by now we get to the temperatures being in the 60s and 70s pretty routinely. So, and Miss Blue Roses.
You're awesome, Rusty. Good luck on your adventure.
Thank you so much for that, for the 20 local. I really, really appreciate that. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you. Very nice of you. Very, very kind of you to do. So thank you very much for that. It's been fun. I mean, this first week has really been great. I've really been enjoying it. I hope you guys have as well. It's been... Like I said, when I first started this, I'm like, oh man, I hope this goes well. I hope everything's going to be okay with it. I hope that people are going to be around. I hope that people are going to find it enjoyable, and it has exceeded my expectations in the best of ways. So I'm very excited about it, very, very much so. Here's me. How you doing? Great to see you. It snowed here on Sunday, Monday. Ugh, that's no good. No good. And Queen says, how you doing over there? 88 in Las Vegas. Yeah, that's about normal for there. That might even be considered cool for Vegas, to be honest. Because Vegas gets toasty. Gets very, very toasty. Can I get all that? Okay, we can get that. It's going to be... all these shelves and whatnot are going to be a pain. I've got a feeling. Is there anything on tops here? It's just going to be all kinds of little stuff we've got here. 62 there. 62 is better. 62 is good. That's good. For me, if it can stay anywhere in the 70s, 70s is wonderful. You start getting into the 80s, it starts to get a little bit stuffy, especially around here because we got so much humidity all the time here. And then, yeah, once it gets into the 90s, you're just like, oh, it's not good. But that's Champaign in the summertime. It gets up to the 90s and you just deal with it and you move on. We have a little bit of spring, and then it normally goes right into summer. And that just seems to be kind of the way we go for the most part. 80s and 90s, and you're melting. So, yeah, that gets to be a lot. 95, yeah, 95 in Vegas about now. That's about normal. That's about what I would expect it to be. Absolutely. All right. Something here. Okay. This window, I think it said something there. Okay. All the little random parts now. All the little itty bits. All the nooks, all the crannies, all the undersides, all the top sides. Just so many things. All right, what are we still looking at? So it's still pointing at something here. Okay. What do we still have left? Nook table, TV, living room ceiling branch, 3 living room wall branches is what we got. So there we go. 88, still up in the mid 40s. Yeah. Minnesota. Does it ever actually get warm in Minnesota? Except maybe in June. That's about it. Minnesota feels like it never gets all that warm. That's kind of like one of the perils of living in Minnesota. Minnesota is one of those places you've really, really, really got to like cold weather because you're going to get a lot of it, a whole lot of it. The Nook table is still dirty? Okay, I thought I had that. Okay, we're good there. And then, which of these is glowing? It'll normally start glowing with whatever we're missing. This is glowing. Okay, so this is one. Oh, yeah, lots there. Lots there. There we go. And wall branch there. We got one more somewhere that's glowing. It's probably over here. There we go. Number 1 done. Boom. Got it. Excellent. 1 down. 2 achievements in the books. Loving it. So, yeah, extremely moody, 31 day, 80 to the next. Yeah, that's been the way it's been in Champaign for a while here. Have one day it's 40 degrees, next day it's 75, next day it's 35. It just keeps on going back and forth. It's ugly. It's not good. Cody Days, how you doing? 67 in Huntsville. That's good. Yeah, if anywhere between 78 and 80 is good. 99% is always the worst in this game when you get there. That's always bad. That was tops. I can't believe you cleaned everything. Was kind of hoping you'd leave something behind since we cleared out the cupboards, making the place all scrunked up. Maybe we can go grab lunch somewhere. Excellent. That one's done. So next up, we've got, missed the temperamental weather of the north. Next up, we've got Candy Street in the Candy Kingdom. My royal candy cleaner, while we wait for Finn and Jake to show up with your test results, something's come up. The front of Pizza Sassy's got all donked up with snow and ice again. As the Candy Kingdom's only savory restaurant, it's imperative that Sassy's is reopened ASAP. Also, it's pizza night, and I'm in the mood for a sweetened Sassy's. Okay, so let us do that. No problem. How you doing? Great to see you. You're in Florida. It's low 70s and rainy and windy all day today. Ugh. The temperature's nice, but the rain and wind is kind of bled. Man, it is bright in here. Holy cow. Holy cow. It is bright in here. What do they want us to do here? So complete the Pizza Sassy's job. In the Pizza Sassy's job, clean all 3 doors first. So we got to clean the 3 doors first. Okay, so let's find the 3 doors. Let's see what 3 doors they're talking about. And we're going to do that first. So tab. Whoop, nope, I'm on the wrong thing. Here. Tab. Doors. Sassy's door. I'm guessing. Or do they just want the door first? I'm guessing somehow. And then another door. Maybe they want the whole door cleaned. I'm guessing. It'll be interesting to kind of try to clean the door without cleaning the rest of it. So door. Let's try this. This is very, very colorful. Yeah, I got to grab my shades to do this one. All right. So this one, I'm going to go with a tighter hit on this. Not going to go with the big... Not going to go with the big, what am I trying to say? The big nozzle for this, because I just want to make sure I get this. I don't want to do this twice. I'm assuming that when they say door, they mean the entire thing and not worrying about the... Yeah, so there's the door. Okay, so then we've got... Whoop. So door frame, okay, door window. try to get that. Hop up there. Maybe a ladder. And is there something about using the scissor lift to its entirety here? Possibly. I don't know. There was one of these where it said to use the scissor lift to its entirety here. These guys are talking about the snow and ice thing. Let's see. Was there something? Where was the one? No, that's the treehouse job. It's where we got to reach the max on the scissor lift. Okay. No problem. All right, off we go. So I'm guessing that this works as the scissor lift. So, and if so, where do we hop in? There. All right. So yeah, let's just use this and go up a little bit. So I can hit the top of the, oh, that's not going to work. And let's go with that nozzle. There. So I think that door is done. I'm pretty sure. So let's go. How many achievements are in total? There are 10. So there's 5 jobs, which each have their own achievement for completion. And then there are 5 special achievements for doing something in each job. So like in this job, you got to clean the doors off first. And then there's another job where the last job we had to pet BMO. And then there's another job, you got to raise the scissor lift to its full height. So the normal mix of the special ones that you would expect to see in PowerWash Simulator, where clean this thing first, clean this thing last, do this thing first, pick this thing up and move it. The stuff like that. If you've done achievements in PowerWash, then these are going to be nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that are different than the usual. Okay, so that door, and then we're gonna go over here. There might be more to that door, but let's go to this door here and see what we got. Because again, I don't know how you would clean the door and not clean the doorknob. It seems like it'd be impossible to clean the door and not clean the doorknob. Or the window. Like, I would imagine they mean just clean. I guess it could be just clean the door itself, but I'd find that impossible to believe. That you could clean the door and not clean the knob. Is it even doable? Well, in that case, I did clean the door. So I wonder. So, you got 2 more days of silly work until the week in Florida. Oh, awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, we're going to be in Florida next week. Next Wednesday. Susie Lou and I are heading down. We will be there from Wednesday through Sunday, enjoying a week in beautiful Orlando, Florida, with our second Disney trip that we're taking. So very much looking forward to that. Should be a very fun time. Okay, is there something else with the doors? Let me see if I get anything else with the door and see if maybe I missed something. Okay, so I see, I wonder if you literally have to clean the door first. Like just the door, because I don't see anything else here that says door. Lower middle, sign, cafe, Because I guess you can do it. We proved that you can. Maybe I can do it. If I finish the job without doing the achievements, you can go back and do them in the free play. I wonder, can I restart the job real quick? I wonder if I can restart it real fast. Possibly. Can you head back in and do it, or do you have to? Will it let you, or do you have to finish it and then you can go back and do it in free time? I didn't know if there was a way to like say, okay, I blew it, I want to restart it. I thought there was, but maybe not. Well, if I can go, I mean, I know I can go back and do it in free time anyway, so maybe I'll just do that. And Cody Daves, welcome to the Rusty Champaign Club. Thank you so much for that. Team Green, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. That is awesome of you. Thank you. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and start cleaning, and then we'll come back and we'll try that again. Because it may be that you literally have to clean only the door. Maybe that's all it is, and nothing else. And Yeasty, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I really appreciate that very much. So, you worked for Disney for a year. Your sister still does, working in HR. So, oh, nice. Yeah, if you get free Disney access, that is cool. Because going to Disney costs an arm and a leg. It is not cheap to go to Disney. Susie Lou was up yesterday at like 6 a.m. here getting all of the Lightning Lane stuff, because that is also its own thing. Making sure you get everything for the Lightning Lane. It's a big thing, a big project, it is not for the timid. All right, so this is all cafe. So I'm going to go cafe. I'm going to click everything cafe so we get everything cafe done, and don't move on until we have the cafe finished. So, Brother Brent, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing very well. Yeah, so I want to make sure that we get everything for like one area done and then move on to another one, because otherwise I'm just going to be coming back. I'm going to be going all over the place back and forth, trying to figure out what I did and didn't do. And we don't want that, if it's avoidable. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, how you doing? Great to see ya. A very happy Thursday to you. Hope everything's going good there. Yeah, it is definitely fun going to Disney. It's a lot of fun. It is just one of those things you definitely have to save up for it. So if you're able to set aside a good chunk of change, it is definitely a fun adventure. Absolutely. I went for the very first time back in 2024 and really loved it. Susie Lou, for whatever reason, was thinking that I wasn't going to like it and was just so scared that I wasn't going to like it and that we'd never be able to go back there again. I'm like, why would I not like it? It's a fun time. So, yeah. But she was just really concerned that I was going to be like, this isn't any good. That we weren't going to go again. But yeah, very fun time. Tomorrow's an office day, so it's a bit manic here. Trying to get got lots going on there. So yeah, simple second mortgage should cover it. That's all. Just that. Nothing big. Nothing too big. Everybody can do one of them. That's simple. So yeah, we'll go back into this one, and I'll see if maybe it was clean literally the doors first. Not even the knobs, but just the doors. And then go back and get everything else. Because once we hit the 3 doors, then we can leave the job. Because it normally gives you the achievement as soon as you get the doors. So if you do it right, it says, congratulations, you got it right. Here's the achievement, and then you can move on, and you don't have to finish up the entire job again. It's just do the thing and then go on. So by the end of tomorrow, you should be able to get out of the job. Oh, cool. Nice. And if that helps to make things easier for you going forward, that's even better. It's like they always say, good help is very hard to find. It is very true. There's definitely a job for everybody, but it's, finding the right person for the right job sometimes can be a real challenge. All we know is that we shot up early after a huge order, cleaned us out, so we wanted to open up this morning. This is how we found it. Interesting. I need to take a closer look. Look. Okay. There's a mystery here as to why everything looks the way it does. No one seems to know. For some reason, it looks like this, but No one seems to have a reason. Is it under there? Is it... Where's the... There we go. Got it. So, oh yeah, under here. Lots of little things there. Okay, what do we got up there? Windows, window frames. We got this guy on the side. Oh, it's probably behind it, I'm guessing. Can I even get back there? Is that approachable, or is this a... Oh no, it's just here. There's an invisible wall here. We can't actually go there. Got it. So, Epcot. Oh yeah, I love Epcot. Epcot is my favorite of them all. I really love it. And have a great rest of your workday. We'll see you very, very soon. Jay Hackelman, how you doing? Watch your YouTube a lot, but first time to a stream. Awesome. Very first stream. High five on your very first live. Standard Rusty Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming, and I hope you make it back for another one. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I did know that REO Speedwagon is from Champaign. Kevin Cronin, I believe, is he was one of the originals, and I think he's from Champaign, as are a couple of the others. But yeah, they were a big band here on the U of I campus back in like the 70s, and then they just went nuts. Had some big hits and turned into the power band that they were there in the early 80s into the mid 80s. But yeah, they are a Champaign original. I love their stuff. Like when they were in their heyday, late 70s, early 80s, love their music. Very, very much so. Okay, there's still something. Oh, that. Something there. It must be on the top? I'm guessing. Like, you must need to get the scissor lift to get that. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. I'm guessing that I probably need the scissor lift and that there's a bunch of gunk on the top there. So let me pick this up. And we're going to run it over here. Oh, and we got oh, shoot. There's a scaffold right there, too. I didn't even see the scaffold. Okay, so let's just drop that there. I didn't even see you. The giant scaffold. It's right here. Yeah, this is probably what we need. Yeah, there it is. It's all up there. There's all the gunk we're missing. Same with that. Cafe is done. All right, cafe is finished. Cool. Got that. Streaming room full of tea boxes in the background. Yes, yes, for sure. It would not be a Lady Fluffy streaming room if it did not have tea boxes in it. Not whatsoever. That would not be, it wouldn't be right. Because after all, we must have all the tea all the time. All right, I'm going to set these here just to get them out of the way. So I can move the scaffold over. Got all the ladders. And then go ahead and move the scaffold to about there. I don't know why I went up that way. Just take the big green ladder on the side. There we go. And get all this up here. Am I on Super Extender? No, I'm on Super Extender. So many dings. So many things to ding here. Every individual button is a ding. So how far did Austin get in this? I didn't get a chance to see his video. I'm guessing he got through maybe the first world. I don't know if he got through the second one because I don't remember how long his video was. I don't think it was a very long video, so I'm guessing maybe he did the first one and that was it. But someone can fill me in on that. What about both Doctor Who and T? I think both would be possible there. A gaming/music recording studio. If you can do both in the same space, You need a lot of acoustics. That's the thing about music recording. It's got to really be acoustically sound in order to make that happen. For gaming, that's not as big of a deal. I don't really have anything about all that acoustically set up here. He made the first 2 ones. Okay. Yeah, because he was able to get the key in advance, I think, because there was something that was able to be filled out, and that's how he got it. So that was cool that he was able to get some stuff out there ahead of the release date. That was kind of nice. So he got to the 3rd level, but he didn't finish it. Yeah, depending on how long they are, and given how long his episodes are, I could totally see that. Welcome back to the Graveyard Shift, folks. I'm your host, Starchy. See what Starchy has to say here. So much unexplainable weirdness has happened since the last show, I don't even know where to start. It's because I forgot my notes. Okay. All right, or did I? Someone tried to silence me from beyond the grave. Oh, all this crazy stuff here. Either way, I better go find them back in a jiffy. Well, what a news report that was. Very, very big. Kawaii, how you doing? Great to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is we're in Adventure Time, so we have an Adventure Time look. That's why we look the way we do and why everything here looks the way it does. Pizza Sassy's. This is why I wanted to make sure I had checked, because we're going to get this finished up and before we move on to anything else. I love the fact that in this game they have it where everything is, well, not everything, but they have a lot of things that are in sets and subsets, so you can just focus on a subset that is really, really important for a guy like me who will just go off running in every direction if I don't have the ability to, like, take an item on a task, clear it off, move on to another item on the task list, clear it off, and then move on, and so on, and so on, and so on. So being able to keep myself focused on one big section, finish off that section, then move on to another section is like a massive, massive thing for me. Very, very big. Any chance I'll do the playthrough of the new car mechanic simulator? I think I will. I think that one's going to make it here. I'm going to see exactly if they're going to have any keys to that available. I'm sure they will. But I don't even know when that releases. I know the demo was out here pretty recently. I did not have a chance to try it. But the game itself looks like it's going to be very fun, and it seems like a lot of people really enjoy it. So definitely worth giving a look, I would say. I've never played any of the other car mechanic simulator games in that much depth. So it'll be interesting to see, and I'll probably suck at it because that's how I am. But it'll still be fun. No doubt. So, still going insane all over the place, even with those groups. Yeah, that's the beauty of it, is that with a game like this, Eric, there's definitely a way for everyone to do the job the way that works for them. Absolutely. No doubt about it. And I used to do that before. The challenge I always had was that I'd get to the 98%, and then I'd be like, okay, what are these last few things I did not find? And that would be where the challenge would lie for me. Just trying to find the last little tidbits and having to run here, there, and everywhere to take care of the tidbits that I did not get. So that's the trouble. So, Dark Side Jedi Luke, how you doing? Great to see you. No, this cartoon is just because of the DLC. Because this is the Adventure Time DLC, and Adventure Time was a show on Cartoon Network. Everything is cartoony because of this. But this is not the way it normally looks. No, it's only because of the DLC. That's the main reason for it. So no, there's nothing wrong with your set. it's just because it's a special pack, and for the special pack, they've jazzed it up like this. I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, but back in the old PowerWash Simulator 1 days, I'm assuming that there were DLC packs that maybe had a similar effect. But maybe not. Maybe everything in the old DLCs for PowerWash Simulator, everything always looked the way that it always did. I'd be surprised by that, but I don't know. So, Dreamer Girl, how you doing? Just got back from picking up your lunch in time. Oh, well, that's awesome. I hope you have a wonderful lunch. I'm going to be just having another sandwich today, because that is my lunch. That's what I do. Although today I think it's going to be peanut butter and jelly, because I think I ran myself out of turkey. So I think I'm into PB&J mode for a while, which is not a bad thing at all. Never bad, so no complaints that I'm having PB&J. That's just where I am now in that world. So, yeah, so many dings. Ding, 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 ding. So many things. Each individual letter is a ding. Hey, Starchy, I got one for you. I just walked past Pizza Sassy's, and it's almost exactly half covered in snow and ice. Half covered? Does it get any weirder than that, folks? Any weirder? We've heard of all things completely covered in something, like an orange completely covered by a peel, or a ghost completely covered by a sheet, but half covered? And I'm going to have to get up on the scaffold to do the rest of that. I love the fact that with this extender, you can like shoot way up there and get this. Just way, way up there, and it gets all that. That makes that a lot easier. Yeah, I do love PB&J sandwich. It's a really good way to go. Vernie, how you doing? And Max, how you doing? Great to see you. Okay. Let's move the scaffold a little bit. Oh, I probably need to move this, get it out of the way. Throw it over there. There we go. Let's give that a swing that way. Yeah. The Wallace and Gromit DLC. Oh, okay. And the SpongeBob DLC. I remember that they had those DLCs in the game. Now, that's the thing. When you were in the Wallace and Gromit one, did everything look like Wallace and Gromit-ish? And same thing with SpongeBob. Did everything have kind of a SpongeBob tinge to it? I'm guessing so. But maybe not. Or maybe it just looked like normal PowerWash Simulator, but you're just in those lands. I don't know. You have an air fryer in your truck. Oh, man, I love a good air fryer. We just got a brand new air fryer because the one that Susie Lou had for about 10 years finally gave up the ghost. So we got a brand new one. We had got it on a really good deal. Air fryers are wonderful, wonderful things, man. I love it. They make life so simple in a lot of cases. Very much a big fan of that. Walt is being fancy. Very, very fancy. Okay. Goes. Yeah, man, I don't know where we would be without our well, I mean, I know where we'd be without our air fryer. We'd be fine, but it makes taking care of things so much easier. It's just so nice having one. Probably need to move this, move you back out of the way a little bit more. There, and then we can move you a little bit more. There, okay. Need to find a place to plop you. Yeah, they can take up space. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, shoot, I forgot I turned this the wrong direction. Stairs out. Stairs always out. There, got it. You've never tried a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, Gamer Sue. You got to give it a whirl. Absolutely got to give it a whirl. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Peanut butter and jelly is life. Cozy will disagree, but peanut butter and jelly is just the way to go. It is the way to be. So you thought PowerWash Sim could not get any more pleasant than this shows up. That's the thing I love about PowerWash. It is just so chill. And there's just something, wow, so much close enough there. Holy cow, they gave me like all the forgiveness in the world on that one. So much forgiveness. Yeah, Gamers Who, you definitely need to try it. You will not be disappointed. I guarantee that. You will not be. I got to try and do this and not fall off of here. Because around here, I don't think, I am actually hovering in midair on nothing. Okay, what do we have? Is it underneath me? Oh, shoot, I saw it. I saw more there. All right. I might be able to get some of that from that second level. Maybe, can I get that over anymore? Or I might just have to use ladders. Might have to hitch that up with the ladder and do that. Yeah, this can probably be ladders to do this. I don't think the scissor lift's going to get over there. Nothing better than PB&J and ice cold milk. Yeah, that is a good combo, man. It really, really is. Although I don't really have as much milk as I used to. In my cereal, it's like my big thing. But aside from that, I probably should have more milk than I do. I really should. It would probably be a good thing for me to have more. Oh, gosh. There's a bunch here. Like, what am I missing here? Other than all of this. All right. Yeah, a bunch here. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, the letters. Lots on the letters. I think those letters are good. Okay. PB&J with chips and big glass iced tea. That works. Also good. Dark Side Jedi Luke on a 3-stream streak. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. Anytime I see people that have a Twitch streak, it always makes me happy. Because again, Twitch for the longest time was not as big of a thing for us, but seeing that we're getting more and more people that are like returning members on Twitch it's awesome. I'm very, very happy about that. Oh, cool. I got that one, even if it was completely by mistake. So, it's Junkie. Just dropping by to notify you the description of your other channel has a minor error. It says check out. Oh, check our hour. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. Thank you. I apparently don't know my grammar. I'm not good at that, apparently, is what we're getting. Speaking of which, other channel, some second channel news. Was that it? No, that was not. We will be doing tomorrow. I'm going to be doing just for the fun of it, and it's going to be at a crazy hour. So I don't think many people will show up. But there was a key that I was given for a new game. I think it's called Harvest Cafe, and it's kind of like an open world adventure, but in farming. But it's also got like running a restaurant kind of deal. And I'm going to be giving that one a whirl tomorrow morning on the Rusty Champaign 2 channel. I'm going to probably do a live stream of it tomorrow morning at like 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time. Probably go from 8 to 10, so like a couple hours. Like I said, crazy insane early. I know. And again, because everything with Rusty Champaign 2 right now is just it's all a big trial. And I'm trying to figure out what's going to work best with the channel. So we're going to give that a whirl tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. We will still be doing more with Blossom. Don't worry. Blossom's not going anywhere. But I wanted to give that game a try because, again, it feels like it's a game that would be perfect for that channel. And for that reason, and I want to actually try some live streams on that channel as well. So that's a perfect time to try and do both. So that'll be tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. So we're going to be having a Rusty Champaign triple header. All the Rusty Champaign tomorrow, because we're still going to have all of our stuff that we normally have stairs out. Okay, so I know I got that facing the right way. We're going to still have our normal stuff that we're going to have on Rusty Champaign 1. So we'll still have our live streams tomorrow here at 11 and 2, but we will also be doing the live stream there at 8 a.m. just for funsies. So if you're able to come on by, that would be wonderful. It'd be great to see you. And yeah, that's what we got going on there. So Ash Roka, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, what's that in UK time? I'm thinking it's 2 p.m. UK time. If Lady Fluffy Dragon were here, she could confirm. I believe that's 2 p.m. I'm pretty sure. And Katie Cat, how you doing? What are we running today? The Rusty Power Sprayer. That's what we got going on. That's what's happening here. It is great seeing you. Yeah, I believe that 2 p.m. is the proper time. I think that's the time I'm trying to say. Yeah, 2 p.m. I'm pretty sure. So, Better Mart. Yeah, you know, Better Mart. Oh gosh, Better Mart it's a game that frustrates me to no end because they always keep on updating the game and making it where anything that you do with the game, you almost have to completely start doing it all over again. So if we do any more with that game, I might just do something that might be like a special playthrough of it, and not like it would not ever be a let's try and get everything in the store playthrough of it. If I did anything, it would be the Pizza Sassies is done. Cool. Pizza Sassies is done. We got it. And I think we had a link to the second channel, but John can post it again. He can get it back up there again. But Pizza Sassies is done. 2 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. GMT. There we go. There it is. Is what we got. And there's the link coming up to the channel. All right, so house next. Including the house floor. So, this is everything. This is all we got. So this is it. This is the last of it, and then we're done. So, as a completionist, it aggravates me. I get it, and that's the trouble for me with Better Mart is that at this point, I think someone said they've got like 1,300 products in that game now, and I'm like, I just can't handle that, man. I don't have time for that in my life. I just don't. So I'm toying with the idea of doing one and calling it like Expensive Mart, where we add the most expensive product from every level and put that into the store, or maybe the 2 most expensive products from every level and add them into the store. Kind of like people were doing with Hypermarket, where you would find the highest priced product from every license and put it into the store. I might try and do that now, because they have made it now where in Better Mart you can select what products you want to have in the store. For the longest time, that didn't work, but now it does. So you don't have to have everything if you don't want it. So I might do something like that, but I don't know. And they lowered the profit margins on products, and it's nearly impossible to make money. That also sucks. Why does the game make it hard to do anything, man? It's not the way you're supposed to make a game. You're not supposed to make a game to be even harder. Not if you want to get people to keep showing up. That is a great way to drive people away. Keep making the game harder, and I mean, because it's Better Mart. This isn't like it's not some big challenge. It's not supposed to be some big challenging game. It's a game about running a store. So it's not designed to be difficult. So, you got a notification. Yeah. That stuff that I was doing last night. So anyone who saw that I went live on Twitch, that was an oops. What I was doing. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get rid of all that beautiful snow and ice. That took me ages. It's the Ice King. What is the Ice King saying? What is the Ice King doing? Well, maybe not that long, but that's only because I'm so good at it. So why did the Ice King do what the Ice King did? What's going on? Okay, not much else there. So, yeah, I was trying to get everything set up for streaming on RC2, which took me longer than it should have to figure out how to do that. But in the process of doing that, it popped up a stream on Twitch as well. I'm like, oh, shoot. Because I saw Salty Starfish popped in on the chat, and they're like, ooh, another live stream. I'm like, oh, shoot. All right, let's turn this off. Yeah, so that was an accident. There was not supposed to be a stream last night. Mod Duties Call. Tsunami have a wonderful mod session We will see you again very, very soon. Hope everything goes great with that. Up this way. There we go. And up. About to there. Here we go. So after I finish this level up, we're going to try it again and try to only get the doors. Literally the things that say door. So not door knob, not door frame, just door. Because there's an achievement here to get the doors first. And I don't think I interpreted it properly because I thought that the door was like the entire door, including the frame and the window and the knob. But it seems like all they want you to get is the door. So we're going to try that again real fast because we can do that. It won't take too long to do. That should be a quick one. So, oh, you're staying just lurking. Oh, that works. You're actually pretty handy with that thing, aren't you? Little goody two shoes. He called me a little goody two shoes. How rude. He doesn't know me. I'm not that much of a goody two shoes. 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head. Okay. Kind of gives me an idea. Okay. I'm worried. I feel like I should be worried. All right, he's off doing whatever he's doing. What did I have for dinner last night at the... Oh, you're salty. Oh, that's you. Okay, so there you were. Okay, so you were the one I saw. Got it. Now it makes all the sense. Now I'm caught up. Rusty has caught up with the chat. What I had for dinner last night, I had, they always have like basically like 4-course meals. So we had, there was some bread, there was a shrimp cocktail, there was a Cobb salad. We had a really, really nice chopped steak, which is really, I mean, it's like a fancy hamburger, but they had roasted carrots that were with it, and also some, it had mashed potatoes and a really, really good gravy. So it was really delicious. And then they had a dessert that was basically like really nice whipped cream in a cup with strawberries that were soaked in orange liqueur. Very delicious. So, all right. We've got 6% left on this guy. There's probably a lot underneath. Yeah, there's a lot underneath here. Lots on the undersides. Yeah, I remember that song by Goody Two. I remember Goody Two Shoes from Adamant. Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Don't drink, don't smoke. What do you do? Something, 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 something. Must be something inside. The good old 80s, man. Very interesting decade for music. Oh, got all this over here, too. Okay, not this whole sign. Yeah, song number 1. Here you go. It begins. This is how it starts. Having cheese and crackers for lunch. Okay, there you go. Nice and simple. Simple works. Simple is good. Sometimes simple is all you need. All right. Probably. Can I hit that easily from here? Let's try this. Let's do this. Let's be smart about this. Do it from here. That'll work, just like that. Yeah, there we go. 80s music was great, man. 70s and 80s, I mean, because, well, again, I'm a kid of the 70s and 80s, so I'm absolutely 100% biased about my music, but I loved the music from the 70s and 80s. And the 60s, but, I mean, for me, the 70s and 80s was like the pinnacle. We've got 3 things left. A roof sprinkle, the upper window, and the fascia are left. Which of the sprinkles? There's a sprinkle. What sprinkle are we looking at? Oh, and can I drop that down? No, I didn't mean to pick it up. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to drop it. I meant to lower it. Oh, now it's down. Yeah, because when you pick it up, it goes down. So, don't you forget about me. There are so many good songs by Simple Minds. I mean, obviously, Don't You Forget About Me is a great song of theirs, but, I mean, they've also got a song called Alive and Kicking that is great. They've got another song called Sanctify Yourself, which is really good. Like, a number of songs that are on that album are really, really good stuff. There's something there. Oh, there it is. Okay. And what sprinkle? It's over there. Okay. Far left sprinkle needs some love. Let's take care of the far left sprinkle. Yeah, that's the interesting thing. There's so many people now that like are listening to music on vinyl. It's made somewhat of a resurgence. There we go. Give me a hug, hero. Achievement number 3, because I didn't get number 4, because I didn't do the doors right. So again, we're going to go back real quick. I'm going to try and get the doors. We're going to see if getting the doors by themselves is going to work. I'm hoping. So this should be a real quick detour to do this. Okay, Sudsy Pants, you're coming with me. If you insist on completely undoing my revenge hit job, then the least you can do is undo the reason for the revenge hit job in the first place. Maybe if you'd swung by my man cave first, we could have avoided this entire situation. Okay. So home base, because I think I go home base and then I go into the job, and then I think that works. Yeah, it's interesting because everyone says that vinyl is the best way to listen to things, and I guess that's the case. I guess I just never noticed it as much. And I mean, we had a record player, and my dad had 45s up the wazoo. I mean, he had 45s of music that I never thought that he listened to in his life. All these weird 45s that he had that were upstairs in the upper floor of our house. And I'm like, what the heck are all these 45s, Dad? It was so weird. So, have I ever tried hash brown casserole? I think so. I would imagine so. If it's just a normal hash brown casserole, I would think so, yeah. Okay, is this the... No, that's not the one I want. I want the red one. That's what I want. Because again, we're going to try and get this and only get the door. Because I think they want me to only get the door. So not even the knob, just the door. So we're going to do this very, very simple. We'll try and get the door because it's going to give us close enough to when we get the door. So not the frame, not anything else, just the door. We're going to do this 3 times. I hate these ones where it's like, get these things first because they can tend to be very, very fussy. Like I can't get the knob because I think that the knob doesn't count. If I get the knob, I think it DQs me. So I've got to do this and not get the knob. So I got to work around the knob for this. And get the door. And get close enough on the door to have this count. Yeah. So maybe aim over there. And above. Wow, man, this is tricky. Trying to get this and not get the knob. And get the door. What do I still need for the door? Maybe over there? Maybe that part? Will that get me the door? Will that... There! Okay, one door. One door. 2 more. Hash brown casserole is also called funeral potatoes. I've never heard that. That one's new to me. But yeah, hash brown casserole, I mean, depending on what it is, because I think that that's one of those things where you could have multiple varieties of what would be considered a hash brown casserole. But I love hash browns, and anytime you take hash browns and mix them with things, it's not going to be a bad thing. It's not going to be a thing I'm going to be like, nah, I don't want that. Can't go wrong with a hash brown. I'm a fan of potatoes in general, so there's that too. Do love myself a potato. All right, let's see if we can get this. Again, nice and easy, not going crazy with this. Just nice and simple. Got slight focus mode going on here. Because I don't want to mess this up. Would rather not have to try this 3 times 5 minutes each. Would rather get it right the first time and be done. Again, not hitting the knob, because the knob is bad. Not the knob. Whoa, easy there, easy. There can't be much more at the door left. Okay, I'm going to have to get close on this. There, 2 down. 2 down. New to you. How you doing? Great to see you. Happy Thursday to you. We're working on a crazy achievement where we've got to clean 3 doors and not clean the knobs and not clean the windows and not clean anything. Just clean the doors. And that's it. So, yeah, Waffle House. I've been to a Waffle House maybe twice in my life. But yeah, they've got their hash browns where you can get them all kinds of different ways. I know, I forget all the different ways you can get Waffle House hash browns. They've got all kinds of different names for it on their menu, and everybody has their favorite in that list of the way you can get them. But I'm trying to remember last time I was ever at a Waffle House. They don't have them they don't have any in Champaign, but they do have them in Illinois. They're just down further, down closer to St. Louis. They got them. So yeah, I haven't been down that way in a while, so that's why I've not had any. So Realm of Dross, how you doing? Great to see you. Smothered and Covered, those are 2 of the ways for sure. Everything has been great. It has been wonderful. I am loving this new life. Everybody has been very... Whoa, shoot, I almost got that knob. Whoa, boy, that was a lot of doorknob there. Whoa, boy. Okay. Now, everyone has been very, very supportive. We've had a lot of people that have showed up for this. It has been really, really good. I'm very excited about it. Very much so. It's been... Clean all 3 doors first. Oh, do I have to do the whole thing? Oh, shoot. Do I have to do the whole thing? Well, I've cleaned all 3 doors. Ah, shoot. Oh, man. Doggone it. I guess I'm going to have to do the whole thing. Oh, well, fine. Well, I've cleaned all 3 doors. So we did at least get all 3 doors. So now we can go ahead and see if this is going to work now that we've cleaned all 3 doors. Because again, gotta get this achievement. Gotta do that. So we've specifically gotten the doors. It's just the last time I got, so let's see, door, window, doorknob. Everything there is good. So we got, so door frame, doorknob, door window. We've got, so door frame, doorknob, door window. And on the cafe, we've already done all this. All right, so let's try this. Let's give it a whirl. Let's go this way. Yeah, and you can't take a break if you do these. You got to do the whole thing. You can't leave and then come back in. All right, so door window. Because I thought I did this last time where I did the door frame and the doorknob, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I biffed it. So let's try this again. So doorknob. Oh boy, okay. And then got to get up there for that door frame. I'm sure. Oh, well, actually, if I get all this on the side there, this will probably count it. All right, there we go. There's a Robert Love. How you doing? And Jennifer, I don't know if I said hi to you. How you doing? I saw you come in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, again. All right. I'm going to have to do the whole thing. Shoot. All right. It's going to have to do the whole thing. Yeah. There we go. Robert Dross is one of your coworkers. Oh, cool. Nice. Excellent. Well, welcome. All right. Well, let's do this again. We've at least this time we got the doors. So we're good. I was hoping that it would be just do the doors and that would be it. Because, I mean, we did literally do the doors first. So this should work. And firstly, how dare you? How you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. There's nothing here that says door. Yeah, we did all the doors. Yeah, doors are done. Okay, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna just try and whip through this real quick. Try this once more. So lies, I tell you. Because, yeah, I've got to get the achievements. We've got to say that we did it. It's important to no one but me. Or maybe to some other people. But definitely to me. It's a big, big thing. So hopefully this won't take too long. And for those of you who haven't seen it the first time, now you get to see it again. And that's the thing, because I thought that when we did this the first time, I wonder, again, I wonder if it's literally you had to do door, and not like doorknob, door frame. So literally the first things you had to clear out were the doors. I wonder if that's the case. And if so, then we should see that we're successful after this is over, I think. Because literally the first three things that we cleaned were door. And then we did the rest of the things that were associated with the door. But the first three things that we did were each of the three individual doors, not including all of the door parts. So I hope this is going to work. So, yeah, Discord note. Oh, Austin stream. Oh, cool. Yeah, because he normally streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. What is Austin playing tonight? What's he got going on? What is going to be happening in the world of Austin? Because there's a lot of options right now in terms of things to do. So it'd be interesting to see what he's got going on. And for those of you who don't know Austin Plays, you should absolutely check out Austin's channel. Absolutely should check it out. For sure. We can get the link to his channel up here in the description. We do have it. He didn't say. Okay, he's keeping it a surprise. He is worse than I am. We'll be streaming. You'll find out when we start. That's kind of funny. So, yeah, there is Austin's channel. If you do not know Austin Plays, you absolutely should know Austin Plays. He is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gentleman. does all kinds of fun stuff in the same sandbox that we do here. He is definitely worth a watch for sure. No doubt about it. You will not be sorry. And if you ever watch anything on his channel, then tell him that Rusty says hi and sends his love. Also, he's not on vacation yet. He's getting ready to be, but he's not on vacation yet. And we, on this channel, this is crazy. I can't believe that this is true, but we are at this point, I think we're like 50 subscribers away now from 19,000. I think we're in that neighborhood now. It's an insane number. And Cans is now live. I just saw that he just went live. What number are we at now? That's the wrong channel. Let's go to the other channel. Switch account. Where are we now? 18,952. We're 48 subscribers away from 19,000. So maybe by the time we get to the weekend, we're going to have crossed the 19,000 subscriber mark here, which again just blows my mind. Just an insane number that we're approaching here. So, yeah, and Kansas Live got everybody. Got the three amigos that are all going to be streaming. Kansas is going to be heading on. He'll be on YouTube probably about 1. We'll be on YouTube at 2. Austin will be on YouTube at 3. Gonna have all the three amigos that'll all be going. You have to bounce between all three of us and be like, hey, everybody from the three amigos all sends their love. I don't know why we're called the three amigos. I came up with that, and I don't even know why, but I did. I just think it's a fitting name for us. And it's a good movie. We had to talk about that. We were actually talking about that back in Sandwich Simulator. And which of us was each of the three amigos. So which of us was Martin Short, which of us was Steve Martin, which of us was Chevy Chase. And I think we had basically made the decision that I was Steve Martin and that Austin was Chevy Chase and that Cans was Martin Short. I think that's what we had discovered, or what we had settled on. That was the consensus. The consensus for sure was that I was Steve Martin. And between Austin and Cans, they were Chevy Chase and Martin Short. But I believe that we determined that Austin was Chevy Chase. So, not the Three Stooges. That's different. That's different. So, Gamer, how you doing? Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's move this back over here. Get the rest of this stuff over here. Oh, shoot, got a ladder right there. That's why I can't do that. Ladder's in the way. Throw that there. Now, if this doesn't work this time, I'm going to be sad. And I will have to write a note to the peeps and be like, hello, you have an achievement that doesn't work. Please address this. Thank you. Much love. RC. But hopefully it'll work. Barely getting over there. Could have parked this thing a little bit more close to it. Just a bit. A little far away. Yeah, I'm a little far. So. At a Three Amigos situation in the U.S. Air Force, you and Guido and Jerry call yourself the Three Orbs of Evil. There was alcohol involved. I'm shocked to hear that something like that would have been alcohol-oriented. That seems impossible to believe. Absolutely impossible. What is it? Is it pointing literally at that gumdrop? Is that the problem? That roof sprinkle? What am I not hitting on that roof sprinkle? I mean, it's literally... There's like hardly anything left on that sprinkle. All right, let's take a look. I mean, it was right there. All right, let's hop up. See what's going on with that one sprinkle. It's being feisty. What is up with you? Oh, that's what's up with you. Okay. All that stuff on the backside. All right, there we go. And that sprinkle. Okay. All right. And then is this the... Oh, yeah, that's the stuff where we got to go over there to do that. So, hello, your cheese is broken. I'm hoping it's going to work this time. Fingers crossed that it will. That this time we will have it right. It's a very specific one, and that's where I wish that there was a little more clarity sometimes. Because when it's something like clean the doors, it's like, okay, what do you mean? How explicit and how exact are you being on this? We'll find out. So, oh, and Ethan, thank you so much for that, man. Again, just it's crazy to think that we're almost there. Because again, I would not have guessed that that was going to be the case. Just would not have. What is still left here? Upper windows. Oh, okay, we got to get the windows. Okay. All right. It's probably going to be easier. I don't know how I got those last time. It didn't need the ladder, but I guess I'll just take the ladder up here and get up close and personal with them. So, okay. That'll work. All right. The house is done. Cool. Next up, back to here. Pizza Sassy's. Let's do it. So. And how many are watching? I'm honestly not sure because my Streamlabs never gets that number right. So I never know how many we have that are watching. I know what it says that we have, but that's normally never accurate. Whatever the number may be, I'm very appreciative of it. For sure. So, 80. That is good. I'm very happy about that. Very, very much. Because PowerWash Simulator is one of those games that it tends to, for whatever reason, there are not as many people that are interested in watching it. So the fact that we have 80 is wonderful. And now 84. That is great. So the fact that the number is greater than 50 is really, really cool. But again, even if it was only 50, that would still be cool. But yeah, PowerWash Simulator was always one of those games that was it was a real challenge to have people watch it on the channel. I don't know what it is, but there's something about washing stuff off that you don't get a lot of people that want to watch that. Not as many as want to watch farmer drama. Everybody loves the farmer drama. But people cleaning stuff with a power washer, as soothing and as calm as it is, tends to not get as much of people's attention. But that's okay. Again, for the people that we have that are watching it, that is the best part. And whatever that number may be, it is a good thing. Because again, like I always say, there are so many things that people could be doing with their time. And if you're spending your time here watching me, thank you so much for that. Because there's so many other things that you could be doing. But you're here watching me clean stuff off of a pizza joint in a cartoony land. And that is really, really cool. So, yes, and then Farmer's Dynasty is our second live again today. Today we learned to fish. And I think we're going to be doing some mushroom collecting, if I understand the other part of that correctly. But yes, that is going to be our second thing. Because again, everybody loves the farmer drama, as do I. The farmer drama is a lot of fun. Yeah, like you could be sleeping right now. That you could be doing that. That would be another thing you could be doing. There's so many things you could be doing. Doing amazing. Got to get the laundry done. Oh. right. Swing around here. It'll be interesting to see how long the last 3 jobs are in here, because these are not bad. These 2 that we've done are not terribly long. But it'll be interesting to see if, like, when you get into the last 3, if they start to get progressively longer, or if they'll be about the same length as these. How many trees do you need to fell to get $18,000? Oh, that's an interesting question, because you would need how many pieces of wood? 4,500 pieces of wood? But I don't know. That's the thing we never really established, is how much wood do you get from one tree? That is the thing. I don't know. For every tree you knock down, how much wood does it provide? I'm guessing you would need in the neighborhood of 100 to 125 trees. Probably. If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say it's 100 to 125. Because I would guess that every tree provides on the high end 45. And then maybe on the low end, it'd be, what would that be? Like 35-ish? Because it feels like when you take each tree and chop each of the individual logs into wood, it feels like each of those gives you like 11 or 12. But I could be wrong. But if I were to guess, I'd say that. So. Titans, how you doing? Ken says hi. Well, if you can go over there and let him know that Rusty says hi and sends his love, that'd be awesome. So yeah, definitely let him know that I say hello and that I hope he's having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And what is Can's playing? I need to know what Can's has got going on. Everybody's got stuff going on. This is the beauty, because I mean, with it being early in the day, I'm always doing stuff. Can's is always doing stuff. Later on, Austin will be doing stuff. We're all doing stuff. We're all out here, all making it happen. So, you really like PowerWash? It's a comfortable game to stream. Yeah, it really is. It's a very fun game to stream. I really enjoy it. Because just like you said, it's just very comfortable. It's very calming. Very, very easy. Again, why did I go up this way? Take the big stairs, Rusty. Take the big stairs. There you go. Yeah, that tractor. Actually, there was a tractor Bergdus. I thought that one tractor was only 12. Maybe it was 18, but I thought the cheaper tractor was only 12. I thought it was 12 and 90. We'd have to go back and look. You can check the tape. But I thought that other one was only 12. He's going back to I Know a Guy. Oh, okay. I saw that he played the heck out of that game in his last live stream. It looks fun. It doesn't look necessarily all that family friendly, but I don't think it's supposed to be, because you're making pizza for the mob, and I don't think that's supposed to be family friendly. But it looked interesting, for sure. I think they sent me a key for that, but again, I looked at it, I'm like, I don't know. But it looked like he was having a good time with it, because he played it for, I think he did like a first 5 hours. I'm pretty sure. So, Farmer's Dynasty. Yeah, the update about the real voices. Yeah. The AI voices were very, very distracting in there. That was one of the things that they did say that they were going to be fixing when they brought the game into early access. They wholeheartedly admitted that the voices that they had in the demo and the pre-release early access version of it were all AI generated, and they were going to try and get those all replaced with actual voice actors. I'm very happy they did that, because those AI voices were pretty grating. They were not that good. As is normally the case with AI voices, they're normally not that good. So it was good that they changed it, even if the voice actors at times can be a little bit funny in their delivery. Because it's not easy being a voice actor, man. It's really not. It's not like anyone can just walk in and be like, I'll be your voice actor for you. That's not the way that works. It is a skill. And if you don't have people that are at your company that can do that very well, it can kind of go a little bit squirrely for you. And Austin is talking to Effie tonight. So, cool. He says he's doing well and lurking your streams as a routine now. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to lurk in his more. I really do. The trouble I have is that there will be a lot of time that Austin will be playing the same, or not Austin, Austin too. But there will be a lot of times where Cans will be playing something that I want to play as well. So I don't necessarily want to lurk in there because I don't want to I don't want to find out stuff. But if it's something where I know that it's something that he's going to be playing that I'm not going to play, I love lurking in his stuff. And I'll say hi in there too. But at the same time, it's one of those where I hesitate to talk too much in his streams, and I think it goes vice versa, because I don't want it to become a distraction. So I don't want it to be one of those things where if I hop into his streams and all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, hey, Rusty, what's up? I don't want it to be like that. And then have it, because it's not about me. If people are there and I walk in, it's still Kansas stream and it's about Cans. It's not about me. So I don't want to that. And I think that probably goes the other way around, where he probably hangs out and just watches and has a good time watching, but at the same time probably doesn't want to say a lot because he doesn't want everyone to be like, oh, hey, Cans, what's up? And I totally understand that, because I think that kind of goes both ways. Do I really walk in? I normally come in with a big flourish. Trumpetous fanfare. And 'tis I, Rusty Champaign, here I am. Just like that. That's what I do all the time. So, and there's a knucklehead. How you doing, sir? Great to see you. A very happy Thursday to you, because it's not Monday. It's been a while since I said happy Monday to you. I've been doing better at that. I've been trying to do better at that. I've really been trying to do better at that. All right, what do we still have here? Still middle pillars and stuff. No, this is upper. Upper pizza crust. There's one upper pizza crust. There. All right, so now we're in the middle. So. All right, so now middle. All this middle stuff. And trying not to fall off in the process. I feel like of the three things on this level, like the pizza shop it's the biggest and potentially the most challenging. Like the house and the cafe feel like they're smaller compared to this. Any more middle? Yeah, it's still middle. Large gumdrop, pillars. Yeah, it's probably all on the backside here. Yeah, it's all over here. All this. Oh, shoot, I fell off. Doggone it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I might be able to... let's just throw a ladder up there. Make it quick. Do that. It gives you a little bit of grace. But then after that, it's like, nope, you were too far off the edge. You're now going to fall. Like right now, I'm just about on the verge of falling. Just about there. Is that all the middle? Large gumdrop, middle pillar, capital. Maybe I'll do the other stuff and then I'll come back here. Let's see that. You were in Aztec, New Mexico for 10 years and no one would hire you because of your disability. You moved to Ohio and in 3 months you find work. Isn't that crazy how that works? It's all about being in the right place at the right time, it seems like. It is weird. I always say it's always weird how the world works. The world is a mystery. And how things end up being the way they are, no one ever knows. It will always leave you, like, scratching your head and wondering. Okay, what still? Middle pillar of capital and large gumdrop. Oh, there we go. So there's that. And then large gumdrop. Where is the large gumdrop that I'm missing? Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Got it. Can I get it from here? No, I'm going to probably have to climb up there. Going to have to go up there to get it. Let's swing around. There. Okay. No, shoot. That was wrong. Let's try that again. Once more with feeling. There. Got it. And the GM plant of all places. Oh, wow. Very nice. That's awesome. That is very, very good. Oh, yeah. There's all it. Okay. All that gunk. That's the problem. So, cafe. All we got left. That is it. And then, hopefully, like I said, hopefully this is going to be Hello Cheesemint, because if it's not, I am going to be very disappointed. This is the only reason I'm doing this job a second time, is to get the cheese. That's all this was about, is getting the cheese. And if not, then I will have a sad face. And it's not fun having a sad face. I'd rather have a happy face. So let's hope. So that I Know a Guy game. Yeah, it's not a disability, it's a different ability. Exactly. Absolutely. That I Know a Guy game. So the bits of it I've seen, because I did see Cans playing it a little bit. It looks like the premise of the game is basically, I mean, you're running a pizza shop, but you're doing it as a front for the mob. And there's other stuff that you end up doing that is like more and more shady as you get further along. Is that a very quick Cliff Notes summary of it? So you get into more and more shady dealings, but at the same time you're running a pizza shop. But the pizza shop is almost secondary to everything else that you're doing in the game. For those who may have watched some of Cans playing it, which you should, because Cans is wonderful, so you should watch them. That's porch trim. I'm like, is that part of the, are they saying that's part of the door? No, that's part of the porch. Okay. That'd be hilarious if that was the reason why I didn't get it. So. One thing that is nice about this DLC is that the dirt is very easy to spot. There's no guesswork as to what the dirt is. It's very, very easy to tell. So. Oh, and thank you for letting Cans know that I said hello. I appreciate that. So. I might have to pop in for a little bit in between the streams and check out things over there, see what he's up to. Maybe. We'll see how much time I've got. So many dings. So many dings. the upper wall. This is where I'm going to have to get on the scaffold and get shooting down, because shooting up at this is where the challenge lies. There's dirt on the... You gotta... Yeah, it's on the bottoms of everything, so all the nooks on the bottom can't be hit from where we are now. That's kind of what we're looking at. So, yeah, we'll get up there in just a bit. Get a top-down angle. I love this scaffold. It looks like a giant gingerbread house. Which, again, maybe for that, it's the way it's supposed to be. I really need to check out at least one episode of Adventure Time and see what this is going to be all about. So, let's see. Sedant, how you doing? I hope that I said that right. When am I returning to Returns Outlet Simulator? That is an excellent question. We'll probably try and get back there again sometime. I can't say exactly when, because I don't really know. We're not done with it, so if there's a concern that we're never coming back, that we will come back. Right now, we've got a number of things kind of going with our two series that we got. We got Megastore, we got Data Center, we got that new Game Saloon, which will be that we'll have that episode tomorrow morning. And if you're a Rusty Champaign Club member, you're already able to see that one as part of Members First Fridays. So hopefully for the Rusty Champaign Club members, you have been enjoying that and have found it to be a nice thing. What am I missing here? A lot. A whole lot. It doesn't look that dirty. It doesn't look that dirty at all. Oh, got a bunch there. Okay. And a bunch there. Okay. And a bunch here. Okay. Probably everything along this side that I haven't hit. Or is it all... Oh, it's all over here. Duh. Yeah, we haven't hit any of this side. There we go. Oh, and all that. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Just this whole side of the building's missing. That's all. No big deal. Oh, please work this time. Please, please, please. Please tell me that we did it right this time. If I have to get on a ladder and... Oh, no. Just go over here and get it. All right. That's fine. The canopy, the lower wall. Okay, there we go. The lower wall. And whatever the Oriole is. Is it... What is the Oriole? What are they talking about? If I hop up here, can I get it? Oh, there's like a little bit up there. That can't be what they're talking about. Oh, it's down here. That's what they're talking about. There it is. No! You didn't give me the cheese! Oh, man. Seriously? Oh, boo. Boo, 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 boo on you. I did it right. I absolutely did it right. I did everything they said. I 100% did everything they said. And they did not give me the cheese. I am really, really irked. I have sad. Because I did everything they told me to do. Every darn thing. I cleaned all 3 of the doors first, and then I did all of the other parts of the doors. I did the doors specifically first, and they gave me nothing. Nothing. I am not happy. I'm going to check that Cheeseman again. On there, it says, in the Pizza Sassy job, clean all 3 doors first. I cleaned all 3 doors first. I absolutely cleaned all 3 doors. So unless the doors include the steps and the... I don't know what other thing they mean. But I feel like I did it all properly. I am going to have to go on their Discord page and be like, what is wrong with this? What have we done wrong? So, bye guys, how you doing? Great to see you. Yeah, it was supposed to give you an achievement if you cleaned all 3 doors first. And this is the second time we've tried it. And this time we literally cleaned just the door, not the knob, not the window, not the trim. Door, did that. And then cleaned the rest of the door and then moved on. No achievement. Boo! I hate it when they do that. Because this is not the first time something like that has happened. Where they've had a job that is, it says what you want, what they want it to do, but it's too vague, and as a result, you do the thing that you think you're supposed to do, and it doesn't give it to you. Arrgh. I don't know how long we have till the princess notices that you're gone, sudsy, so we need to make good while we can. The whole place is covered in supremely melted cheeses and a boldly rich tomato sauce, which could have only come from one place, Pizza Sassy's. Unfortunately, I have some urgent whiz biz to take care of in Wizard City, so you're on your own. So with this one, what do they want me to do here? Pizza, no, not that. So we're not going to get through all this, but we're going to get it started at least. In the Ice King Castle's job, clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. Clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. Oh, what? What am I looking at? Let's go here. What is the handbag? Clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. Sell handbag. So that has to get cleaned absolutely last. And we have to do it with the cage door closed. So this will have to be closed. And we'll have to clean that last. Oh, man. Okay. If you insist, well, we'll get to that part later. But, yeah, that'll be that part of that. So, do I plan on playing the Hypermarket Simulator? Yes, I do. I'm very interested to see exactly what that is going to be about. Because as far as I know, they still haven't said what that's going to be about. So I'm very interested to know exactly what is going to be in that update. Because as far as I know, they have not said what is going to be in that update. Or if they have, I have not seen it. Oh, in this school, when you clean the things, it plays the individual pieces of equipment. So it plays the drums very quietly, but it plays the drums. It plays the cymbals. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, have you seen my handbag? It should be a nice king cell. I wanted to leave him something, drive him crazy with desire. Just make sure no one's taking it. Yeah, we know where it is. We got to clean it last with the cell door closed. Ooh, catchy. Keep going, Sudsy. I think I've got some. Oh, he must have heard me playing the drums and all that. That must have been what that was all about. So. And Furniture Assembler Simulator. Is that one? I think that one went up in game suggestions. And is that currently out, or is that a demo, or is that, what is the deal with that one again? I can't remember. There's just so much that's going on. April's been a crazy month. So many things. Oh shoot, I'm in the cell. I mean, it's okay if I'm in the cell. I can clean all that. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, you're actually there, and we can actually clean you. And you close your eyes. That's hilarious. It's a demo. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check out the demo of that at some point in time. I maybe can do a first look at the demo. And put that out as an episode, possibly. That could be a thing. So, are we done with Returns Outlet? No, we will get back to that again sometime. I don't know when, but we will get back to it sometime. There's just, April is just really busy with a lot of stuff. And we have some things that are like now long running series like Farmers Dynasty 2. I think we're going to keep going with that one. That one's been extremely popular, and I've been enjoying it as well. So I think that one's going to get regular time here, because I don't think that there are a lot of channels that are doing that with regularity. I know RP is doing it. I know Peanut is doing it pretty regularly. I don't know about other channels that are doing it with a lot of regularity. So we definitely want to keep going with that one as much as we can. So yeah, Returns Outlet is going to probably be one of those that we'll get to it if we get to a time where it gets a little quieter and we don't have as many things going on. Then we'll probably come back to that one as well, I would think. So, that's just a little something I whipped up to pass the time. I don't even know what he's talking about. Have you read it yet? Do you like it? Tell me it's good. What is that? Like, a book? Oh, he's got books. So I guess as we clean stuff, he talks to me about the things. I'm guessing. Perhaps. Maybe that's what's going on. So. Yeah, in the lower left, those are like text messages. It's the way that they chat in this game. They've had that since the first PowerWash Simulator, where it's just the story narrative, and that all happens in the lower left there, and it's just yeah. So it's like the people that the job that you're working on, that's them talking to you and telling you things that you maybe want to know. It's the story basically. It's amazing when you clean this off, how different it looks. So, working on a Create Mini Brands Krispy Kreme donuts. I love Krispy Kreme donuts. They are wonderful. So, would I try the additional products mod on Megastore? If it's a mod, no. I don't normally play games with mods. Or I don't know. I'll play a game, but I normally don't play the mods on games. I am not normally a fan of mods. That doesn't mean that people who play games with mods are wrong for doing it. That's not at all what I'm saying. I am just not a fan of playing mods on games. It's not really my style. I completely forgotten that Lumpy Space Princess was holed up in my cell. She must be behind all this. She has a history of going hard on pizza whenever she needs to get over some rando dude. And here I've been parading around in my new winter robe, oozing unavailability. Poor girl's fallen for me, hook, line, and sinker. Has she? Are you sure about that? I don't know if that's actually right. They don't call me the Princess Whisperer for nothing. I don't know about that. I don't even know you, but you may be giving yourself a little bit too much credit, sir. It's a possibility. People are having door issues too. Just clean doors, knobs, windows, not frames. There's a discussion thread on Steam. Oh! So if you do doors, knobs, and windows, then you get it. Now, the question is, can you do doors, knobs, windows, and then does it give you the achievement right then? Or do you still have to do the whole job? Because that'll be an interesting thing to see. One way or the other, I might try it as a short. Maybe I'll do something like that as a short. Try and find a way to edit everything of that into a quick short and get the achievement that way. Because I really don't want to come back and do that job a third time if I can avoid it. Or maybe do it as some kind of a bonus content kind of deal. Perhaps. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep on that bed after you're done power washing. It dries off real quick, John. I know you don't believe it, but it's quick dry. We have fancy stuff here. Yeah, so funny. So you got to do the doors, the knobs, and the windows, but not the frames. Again, they need to make that specific then. It's really not that hard. Be specific about what you want to have cleaned. Or put it all under a subsection that says door. That would have been the easy thing. Just to put it under something that says door and then go from there. Is Friday evening going to be a chaos stream? Well, we won't have a Friday evening one. Yeah, so we'll still have our 11 and 2. The only time we're ever going to have evening streams on Fridays is if it's Rusty and the Wrenches. So no more 4 p.m. streams. The only 4 p.m. streams we're going to have are going to be Rusty and the Wrenches anymore, which will be the final Friday of every month. Now, in terms of doing more multiplayer, there are a couple things that are going to be coming up here pretty soon that are going to be good for multiplayer. I'm trying to remember what they are. There's stuff that's coming up later in the month. Oh, there was one that was I just was reading about it, and I can't remember what it is now. But there's something that's coming up that was a multiplayer one. That's right now one of the big issues that we've had is that there's nothing at the moment that's out there that's like new, that's a good multiplayer thing, which is why we haven't really been doing as much multiplayer. But I know that there are a few that are coming up. And when they do, we're going to definitely try and do those with the gang for sure. Oh my glob. Ice King said what? What did he say? Whatever this was, it's so totally over. I mean, it was over anyway, like we're long gone. Nothing can hold down these lumps. Oh boy, yowza. Okay. I'm guessing that's what Lumpy Space Princess actually looks like in the game. So there you go. Is one of the multiplayer games you're going to be playing Cooking Simulator? I don't think we're going to be doing Cooking Simulator 2. It doesn't seem like any of us have really been doing that one, and at this point, I don't think any of us are going to start. So, and Knucklehead, we will see you later. DM is wanting you to end your lunch break. How rude of them. So rude they are. It's just normally the way those people go. So next week, we will be here on Monday and Tuesday. So we will still have our live streams Monday and Tuesday. But then Wednesday through Sunday, or well, Wednesday through Friday, no live streams. I am going to try and have episodes recorded for every day between Wednesday and Sunday. I'm going to try and get that taken care of as best as I can. Should not be a problem, but I'm going to try. Would I ever consider the Firefighter Simulator over on the other channel? No, because it's not an open world game. That is truly a simulator. I'm just not going to play that one again because I wasn't a fan of it. It was just it was kind of a jank fest, so I decided that I was going to pass on that. The AI in that game was a mess, and I don't know if it ever got any better. And I didn't have a lot of fun with it, and it didn't do all that good on the channel. So it's. Yeah, that one will probably not be coming back. Well, it'll probably only be one episode a day because I'm not going to be able to do 10 episodes between now and then. That would be a lot of stuff for me to try and do. So it'll probably be one episode a day. So it's going to get a little bit quieter, which, I mean, that happens on vacation. But yeah, we're going to try and have one per day for sure. How are we doing on time? I got 15 minutes to try and get as much of this done as we can. That's what we're looking at. So, and Ball Guys, I just now saw you're on a 3-stream streak. I don't know how long ago that came up there, but thank you so much for that. Anyone who ever gives me a multi-stream streak on Twitch, I always love that. Because again, I'm just not used to seeing it. So it's always good to see people coming back repeatedly on Twitch. So thank you guys so much for that. That is awesome to see. So. And let's see, Twy Joe Man, I hope I said that right. If you want to play the DLC with friends, do all have to buy it? My guess is yes. I would not think that people could play the DLC in multiplayer if they don't own it. That's a guess, but I would think that, I mean, it makes sense that you'd all have to have it in order to all play it. A new job is available. Okay, Party God broke us all out or whatever. He showed up after Gunter bought out all the pizza from Pizza Sassy. So we're learning more about the story of what's going on with Pizza Sassy's and all this. I think Gunter planned it. Like he was asking the party god for something while Ice King was off doing his magic tricks or whatever. Is the snail back there again? Is that what I heard? Yeah, snail's back. Whoever the snail is. Again, I think the snail's actually a character in this, but I don't know this. I don't know this IP. I need to watch some of this to know. So, what will you do with your time? John, I've got a feeling you're going to be able to keep yourself plenty busy. I think you've got plenty of other stuff that you'll be able to do in the meantime. I think you'll be okay. Yeah, and then Monday, the whatever Monday that is, the 20th, we'll be back to our normal stuff as well. Fragrance, how you doing? Great to see you. You're almost in the future. Not quite, but you're almost there. Actually, by now, you may be in the future. You may have made your way to the future by now. What time is it? Yeah, you're in the future. You're just barely in the future. But it's great seeing you. Barber's Dynasty needs a megaphone. I don't know about that. So, I don't know about that. Gamer Sue, you're going to play this tonight. It's fun. Like I said, I always love this. This game is just kind of like near and dear to my heart. I don't even know why, but I find there's something about this game that I just absolutely love. It's just such a feeling of satisfaction when you get this stuff done. Just something about it. It hits all the right notes. Just like gives good vibes. So 15 minutes till reach the future. Oh, okay. So you're almost in the future. You're on the verge of the future. So you're 10 and a half in front of me right now. Okay, got it. Probably a daylight savings time thing. Because I thought you were normally 11 and a half ahead of me. But now only 10 and a half. Gotcha. Oh, can I get that? Yep, we can get that. Let's go here. All right. It's a little close for this. This nozzle. This nozzle works a lot better from distance. I might actually change out this nozzle to one of these. Yeah, that triple nozzle does not work all that well when everything is right up in your face. So, Dev should put Rusty's house in this game. I think they'd have a lot of other people that they could put houses in this game before me. Lots of others. I'm pretty sure. So, you just did the treehouse living room, 77% of it. You were already at 1 hour. We're not there yet. We're on our way. We've not gotten to that one yet. That must be next. I'm guessing that's after this one. This place gets really, really bright. Okay. It's amazing. You look there? Wonderful. You look there? Ugh. And again, got to get the handbag last. The first level is the treehouse? Was it? I guess so. Oh, yeah. No, the test level. For some reason, I thought there was a different level. It was called the treehouse. Okay. I don't know what I thought that level was called, but for some reason, I didn't think it was called treehouse. I thought there was a different one that was treehouse. Because I thought there was a level where you had to... I thought it was called treehouse, and you had to raise the scissor lift to its maximum height. But maybe I must be thinking of something else. It's streamer brain. Fragrance, you know how it is. It's a horrible thing, man. It's the world's worst condition. Streamer brain. It's a bad, bad thing. And for me, it's 10 times worse. It's just so bad. And it's not even intentional, but it's just the streamer brain just kicks in and you just sort of just like blah, 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 and you don't remember anything. You have no clue about anything ever. All these teeth in here. That again, I'm sure I'm going to forget some of them later, but that's okay. Just getting a generic clean on all this as much as we can. Yeah, it's probably on the outside there. It is terminal. There's no helping it. Once you become a streamer and get into doing stuff like this, your capacity for rational thought decreases drastically. And it just there's no hope. I mean, you can try, but there's really no hope. Again, I'm deliberately shooting away from the cell because I don't want to hit the handbag by mistake. So we're doing the cell absolutely last, and at the same time making sure that we completely miss the handbag in the process. There, just do that. That'll work. The old faithful wide nozzle. So I might try and get myself to like 2/3 here. But Gunter didn't realize that for Party God, anything other than Hawaii, oh boy. For all the talk that we have about pineapple on pizza, it's hilarious that they threw that in the game. Because it's not like we ever talk about Hawaiian-style pizza in this game. Ever. Nobody ever talks about that here. And about whether or not it's criminal to have pizza with pineapple on it. That has never come up. Poor Gunter, even a babe like me knows how it feels to pull out all the stops and have it thrown back in your face. Oh, Brad, why did you do this to me? Whoever Brad is. Maybe Brad's the Ice Prince. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So, you have Nintendo-itis. That's, yeah, like using the controller too much. And oh, it's the same thing here. It plays the notes every once in a while. No cheats when you take breaks. Oh, shoot. Shoot. So I guess I'm not going to get this one. Oh, well. So be it. I probably shouldn't have started this one then. Because I'm not going to get it done in 5 minutes. There's no way I'm going to get this one done in 5 minutes. That's not going to happen. Not a chance. So I don't know. Maybe I start the other one later. I don't know. This is a problem. I did not even think about that. Shoot. Ah! I'm either going to have to kick it into gear or, I don't know. Maybe I can get this done in 10. Maybe. Possibly. There's a chance. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know. I remembered that I had to stop, but I had forgotten about the fact that if you stop, then the achievement doesn't count. Because the game is silly and says that if you take a break, then you don't get the achievement. You got to do it all in one shot. Even on this one where it doesn't really matter, because it's like, well, if you want to take a break, what difference does it make? Because you're not, it's not like you're stopping for any, it's not like stopping gives you an advantage. It's just, I mean, you're stopping because something came up and you need to stop. So, I don't know. Let's see. Well, we're at 72%. We might be able to get this. Able to have a dine and dash for lunch, possibly. We'll see. See how it goes. Because, yeah, it'd be ridiculous to have done all this and then not get the achievement. So we'll try. A lot of it is the ceiling here. So, yeah, we can do it again to get the achievement, but I've already spent however long we've spent on it, so I don't want to spend that much time on it again. So I'd rather get this all in one shot and be done with it. That's the hope. I mean, we're at 76%. It's not going to take me too long to do. I think we can get it done. It'll just be a quick in-between for me between this stream and the next one. That'll be all right. We'll get it done. Because a lot of what's left is going to be the cell. So I'll probably try and get everything. I'll get everything and then leave the cell for last and then take care of the cell. And getting the handbag absolutely last, which I got to get. So now that's the interesting thing is with the handbag, because it says have the cell door closed. Does that mean that you have to be outside of the cell? Because they're not really being specific about that either. It doesn't say whether or not you have to have the cell door closed. Or, well, it says you have to have the cell door closed, but it doesn't say whether or not you have to be in the cell or outside of the cell. It just says the cell door has to be closed. So what does that mean? Does that mean you can't be in the cell when you clean it? Or does that mean if you have the door closed, or if you go in it and close the door behind you, can you still clean the handbag with the door closed behind you? Again, not very specific they are. So, I believe. Alyssa Boyd, how you doing? Great to see you. All right, 80%. Let's do this. Let's do this. We got this. Just not getting the handbag. Don't get anywhere near the handbag. Everything else, but nowhere near the handbag. And if this takes a while, maybe I'll start the farmer stream maybe at 2:15, possibly. We'll see. See how it goes. All right, how are we looking? I'm trying to think what is the, I mean, because I know that the cell is a lot of this, but like, what is the other 14%? So here, let's do this. Stuff that's not the cell. Ceiling. Let's do all the ceiling. See what we are missing on the ceiling. We're missing lots of stuff on the ceiling. Lots of ceiling parts. So probably just got to make all kinds of circles here. Get all of the stalactites from all the angles. All right. So the ceiling's done. And then there's just all this random stuff that's not in the cell. Okay. Let's see. Let's hit a few of these. Just go with a few of these. See what we got. What we're aiming at. What we're missing. Okay. Just try and make this easier on me. Oh, on top of the bed. Lots there. Lots on the bed. Okay. All right. What now? Desk. All right, let's get those. So let's see what we got. Oh, those for sure. Okay. There. Okay. What is it pointing at now? Oh, over there. Okay. These silly stalactites. All right. And now what? Oh, here, you. All right. Yeah, I think I thought I'd missed a lot of those. Still something on the desk. Yeah, on the underside. Okay. Sofa, TV stand, wall arch. Those are the only things that are left out here. So let's see. TV stand, probably underside again. Yep. Sofa. Top, maybe? Possibly? No. New side. There we go. Got it. And let's see. Miss Phil Friendly Fire, how you doing? Great to see you. You're just watching the latest episode of Blossom on RC2. Loving the series. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back up to space and get Rubeck. I don't know why Rubeck didn't come down with me. I'm very, very sad. Because Rubeck always comes down with you. I don't know why Rubeck got lost up there. But yeah, we will have to go back up and get Rubeck. For sure. No doubt about it. What am I looking at? Wall arch. Okay, this arch. All right, all we got left is the cell. Not the handbag. Not the handbag, and I'm going to do this where we go... I'll do it from outside even. So we're going to go, well, we'll stand outside and we'll give ourselves maximum possibility on this where we're going to assume that what they mean is that you've got to be standing outside and the door's got to be closed in order for this to count. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen, is that we've got to do it. We're outside, door's closed, and you get the handbag. It doesn't explicitly say that the door has to be, that you have to be standing outside, but I'm going to assume that's what they mean. Is that you cannot be in the room when you do this. And of course, all these bars are a pain in the butt. Staying deliberately away from the handbag. You know what really hurts, though? Beyond the betrayal and the cleanup costs. Where's the handbag at? Why wasn't I invited? I have moves. What's Gunter got? Okay. The handbag is directly behind it. So I'm fine. It is directly behind. So as long as I clean in an arc around me, we're avoiding the handbag because the handbag is the achievement. The achievement is clean the handbag last and do it while the cell door is closed. Now, again, the thing that they don't explain is whether or not you need to be outside of the cell when the door is closed. But the door has to be closed to the cell, and you have to clean the handbag last for the achievement. That's what we got. All the things we do in the name of achievements. And it's so funny because for the longest time, I never really cared about achievements. But I mean, since I've turned into Rusty Champaign, the content guy, all of a sudden I'm like, man, I got to get the achievements. Getting the achievements is fun. It's cool. But back in the day, I never gave two hoots about achievements. But now I'm like, I must get all the achievements. I must do it. The achievements must be mine. It's amazing how going into content creation will change your viewpoint on things. Just a little bit. Now I got to be careful because the handbag is somewhere down here. So we got to be careful. A little bit more. Make sure we do not get too close to the handbag. Cleaning the areas without cleaning the handbag is going to be tricky. Like cleaning the floor and not cleaning the handbag is going to be a bit of a thing. But I think there's going to be a lot of close enough that's involved. So I think we're going to be able to get a majority of the floor, and then it'll say the floor is done. And then we'll just have the handbag left. So we'll have a dirty handbag on a clean floor because it'll say that we've cleaned enough of the floor. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of people don't bother with achievements. And again, if you're just playing for fun, then that's perfectly good. I just, for whatever reason, when I'm doing content, I like getting the achievements because I know that there are some people that like seeing all the achievements. So that's part of it. %. Okay. So we've got door, bars, floor. Okay, so let's try and get the floor. Again, I'm going to be able to get a lot of the floor, and at some point it's going to be like, okay, you've gotten enough of the floor, so the floor will be clean, the handbag will be dirty on the floor, but the floor will be clean. So there is a degree of close enough that exists here. And it's probably time to change heads for this. And again, not hitting the handbag. Working around the handbag, trying to get to where it says close enough on the floor. Because it will eventually say that. It will eventually say you've done enough. And don't need to do more. My guys, seriously, how much more are you going to make me do? Oh, I can't shoot that way. I'll definitely hit it. Okay. And again, I can get around the base of it, and that'll be fine. If I get around the base of it, that'll be okay, because I can't clean the entire handbag if I hit the base of it. I'm just trying to avoid it. It's not like you can't touch the handbag, but you just can't clean the entire thing. What am I missing here? I mean, this floor should be at 100% now. There! Okay, good. We got that. Got that. Cool. Now, back to this. It's now back to reckless abandon cleaning. Must be on the front of the bars that I've still got to get. I'm guessing. Probably. Let's head out here. Let's say, oh yeah, all on the front. Lots on the front. I'm like, why is this being as fussy as it is? Make sure I got good angles. Shooting away from the handbag at all times. Thou must avoid the handbag at all times. Why do the bars have to be so narrow? All right, that's done. Okay. That's done. What do I need? Door and bars are done. Is the handbag is the only thing left. All right, here we go. Door is closed. I'm checking this one more time. Making sure I'm reading this right. Here we go. In the Ice King's Castle's job, clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. That is the last thing we have to do. Clean the handbag last with the cage door closed. We are doing that. Here we go. Raven, how you doing? Great to see you. All right, here it is. Here we go. Cage door is closed. Cage door is closed, right? Cage door is closed. Cleaning the handbag last. This better give me cheese. I better get cheese for this. If I don't get cheese... Now, I've got to be able to be in there and get the other side of that. I've got to be able to do that. I hope that's going to work. I wonder if it's going to let me, like, if I use the turbo nozzle, will it hit it? Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Oh, boy. I should have cleaned that part. Yeah, I should have done that. Heck. All right, close the door. The door is still closed. The door is still technically closed. Please work. Oh, okay. Okay. Phew. Double cheese. Huh. I was going to be very, very sad if I had done that wrong. 2 cheese. Yay. Love it. Double cheese mints. Good, good, good. Love it. Perfect. There was a wild Susie Lou. just passed by in the background. So, all right. Excellent, 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 excellent. So, of the cheese mints that we have, if I take a look at that again, there are 5 left. So, there are 2 for each of the remaining jobs, and then I'm going to have to go back and do that other one where I get the doors and not the frames and see if it works that time. So, good times. Good times. All right, so now I've got to definitely go downstairs and get some food and stuff. So we'll probably start up the Farmers Dynasty 2 at about 2:15, I do believe. So it'll be a little bit later so we can have some food, get ourselves a little bit refreshed. Yeah, PB&J is calling. There's a Susie Lou right about there in the screen. There she is. I didn't know
anyone saw me out the hall.
Yeah, if you walk by, people see you.
I remember that.
Yeah, you got to remember that. So yeah, because like go stand in the doorway and look at the screen there. See, you're right there. Everyone can see you. So yeah. All right. So yeah, we'll be back 2:15 p.m. Farmers Dynasty 2. More farmer drama. We're going to learn about how to fish, how to collect mushrooms. See what else we're going to do from there. So that will be coming up very, very soon. We'll probably come back and do some more of this next week, clean up all of the remaining stuff that we have here. We'll have one more stream of it because, again, we can't leave this one go. So this will be sometime next week. I think we will finish this one up. So, but thank you all very, very much for watching. That'll be all for this one. Thank you so much. If you're catching this one later and you like this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us in the adventures of Ooh, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. That would definitely mean a lot to me, that's for sure. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Adventure Time silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.